In order to help you breathe, I'm saying that when you're really struggling, we need to breathe bigger. How well your ribs are moving will dictate that. I'm going to give us an exercise to do where we're going to help to facilitate that better movement of the ribs. Okay? I'm going to demonstrate one lying down, and then I'll talk, I'll do it with someone, and then I'll talk us all through it together. Okay, I'm going to be lying on my right hand. Just watch me for now. Don't try. I'll explain to everyone in a second. Lying on my right hand side. I'm going to reach over with my left arm. I'll get stuck at the point where I can't move anymore. I want to fix my hips because I want the movement to come from my thoracic spine. Your rib cage connects into our thoracic spine. Your rib cage, your thoracic spine, your diaphragm, your shoulder blades which sit on your rib cage, your hip flexors which connect with your diaphragm are all connected. If your ribs are moving better, your rib cage is better, your spine is better, your posture is better, your breathing is better, your shoulder blades are sitting better, your shoulders are functioning better, you're throwing better. It's all connected, okay? So I'm fixing the hip by lying over on one side. My right hand keeps my left knee on the floor. I reach over and I'm stuck. In order for me to facilitate better rotation, the ribs on my left hand side need to move to the left. And that's actually an extension pattern. Inhalations stimulate a part of the brain that governs activation of extensors in the body. So a strong inhale fires up this part called the pons, and it helps extensor tone, which means I'm going to be able to move these ribs more this way. To keep me going the other way, the ribs on the right hand side need to move to the left as well. These are opening, but these are doing the opposite. These are closing towards the midline. Closing is a flexion pattern. Exhales are related to flexion. So inhales related to opening and extension. Exhales facilitates activation of the medulla, which is flexion closing. So I'm going to breathe in strongly through my nose and do a load of 3 or 4 big strong inhales and try to use the air to move the ribs. And then my exhale is going to be forceful, trying to get all the air out, and I'm going to be thinking about getting those ribs in towards the middle. You see what happens. So I reach over, keep that knee down. So I can't go any further, I'm not messing about, that's me stuck. So I breathe into this side. In. Can't get any more air in. Keep getting it in. I'm thinking about moving those ribs and then force air out the other side.
It's what you do in yoga, isn't it? You just
yoga.
breathe so that's further on.
Okay. So that's keeping that knee down. I'm trying, my hand has touched these now, I'm trying to get my shoulder blade down towards the floor. Left knee touches the mat. Keep the left knee on the mat with your right hand. You then reach over. What side are we on again? I'll go on my right side. You reach over to the left. Okay, you're going to get stuck. Just notice where you are. Your left knee must stay on the mat. Notice where you get to. And then you're going to breathe in strongly through the nose to that left hand side. Breathe in strong. It does work. You're right, Christian. Breathe in. In. Strong. Move those ribs to the left. And then force the air out of the right.
That feels nice.
Okay, and force the air out of the right. Bringing those ribs in towards the midline. I want you to do 3 to 5 repetitions of those. Your left shoulder blade will be melting down towards the mat. So look, right, so breathe in there, come on. Try to get your shoulder blade down towards the floor. Okay, once you've done 3 to 5 reps on one side, swap over to the other.
Jesus! That's good, isn't it?
We don't see any difference. Get yourself a wine. Good, the other side then. So now we're lying on our left. over the right arm. So you breathe into the right, in through your nose, out of the mouth.
Am I looking right? Everyone
Forcefully. Forcefully.
Jump on. Am I looking right? Am I looking left? Am I looking that way?
Good. So your right shoulder blade is melting towards the mat. Cool. Right, relax there. Once you've done your last one. Once you're in your last one, stand up.
We just had that wrestling session, we needed that.
Okay, stand up.
That's a close-up.
Okay, stay here. Back face. Stand up.
Stand up, guys.
I want to get to the good stuff. This is just the basics. Okay? So, did we notice that we were rotating, the rotation was happening more, the shoulder is starting to release, okay? So, as you stand up now, just like shake out a little bit, like your shoulders and your spine might feel a little bit more loose, a little bit nice. Then, I want us to put your hands on the outside of those ribs. And now we've used a little bit of brain activation with the breath, but also we've literally used the size of the breath to move those ribs. As you breathe in now, is it a little bit easier to get those ribs moving? Is it easier for you to get to your ribs to push your hands out? Yeah?
Feel a lot less tension in this.
Yeah,
Good.
brilliant.
You feel easier.
Before that.
Good.
Now I can get it up.
Okay? So, facilitate, I want you feeling when I've done something to free my ribs, my breathing feels easier and I can breathe bigger.